You ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Ready.
Camera one, camera two.
Check.
Camera one, camera two.
Check.
Do you want to do the interview?
Oh, I'm gonna interview you. Yes. Hey man, so since I'm pretty young, how old are you?
23.
Yeah, good for you. At least at a young age, you know good music.
A lot of your fans are young and they don't know exactly how Unida was getting started, you know? Can you tell us?
Long story short, me and Mike, I've known Mike the drummer, Mike Cancino, since like 4th grade. We've always played together, and we had a band, and that kind of stopped. So I said, "All right, Mike, we need to start another band. All right, your drums, guitar, okay. What do we need? We need a singer." And I was like, "Hey, what about that Kyuss dude? What about John, dude? What about that Kyuss dude?" Because they broke up in like '95, so this was like '96, going towards '97. I'm like, let's fucking call that dude. And luckily enough, my ex-girlfriend knew his girlfriend at the time, and I told her, I said, "Hey man, send the word down the line, like, you know, hang out, jam, whatever, have a beer, and see what happens. If you're into it, great. If not." So me and Mike had been jamming, so we booked this little show in Cathedral City out there in the desert, and me, you know, John got a hold of me, we talked, and I said, "Hey man, we're playing the show. We just played instrumentally. I'll come out, check it out if you like it, and we'll jam. If not, no worries, dude. It's all good, you know, no big deal." And he was cool, and he came out, and we jammed, and he dug it, and he got back to me. He's like, "Yeah, let's fucking jam." And then for a long time, it was me, Mike, and John. It was just the three of us in our rehearsal studio, just and we did that for a long time. We had different people here and there fill in, but that's pretty much how it started. We had Billy Cordell. He filled in with Kyuss for a little bit. He played with he did a couple recordings with us, but it just never like completely clicked or, you know, stayed solid until we got Dave. And we met Dave through Brant. You know, Brant's like, "Hey, I know this guy. He's a badass. He's a good friend." You know, he lived in Santa Cruz at the time. And we hit up Dave and we're like, "Hey man, you know, we're looking for a bass player. You know, here's some of the tunes. Check it out." He came out and we jammed. And he was badass, and a good dude, and then just kept going from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I think you disbanded with Unida in 2003, if I'm not mistaken. You broke kind of up.
We never really broke up.
Alright.
We just kind of took
Went
a
on
break.
hiatus. Okay.
Because we went through all the bullshit that we went through, you know, with Rick Rubin and American Records and all that kind of shit. So, like, you know, we were living our dream and everything was great, and then it all went to hell. Not because of any fault of ours or, yeah, just walk on through. There's just cameras rolling, so please walk on through.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
That's Mike anyway. So, it was just, you know, it took a toll. We were loving it, great, and then it all fucked up, but like I said, not due to our fault.
Okay.
It wasn't decisions that we made, it was, you know, it's the music business, man. For these young people out there, remember, it's the music business. Because if you don't know the business, you can get fucked. You know what I mean?
But were you optimistic to play again together?
Yeah. I never had a doubt that we would not do it again. So we just all needed to chill out. Because it was a highly stressful, highly mentally stressful, physical, everything. Just, it got weird. And just everybody's lives at that time, because of that and other things in people's lives, relationships or whatnot, this and that, it just got really crazy. So we all just we never said fuck off or fuck you or I don't like you. Like, it was none of that. We just slowed down. You know, John did his thing. He had his way of dealing with the BS. Me and Mike did our thing. We chilled out for a while. Then we started doing HOBP. You know, because it was just the whole thing where like Sony loved us and all that, but then all of a sudden like Rick Rubin was leaving Sony and going out in Def Jam, and, you know, we didn't have a say, and it's like, what's going on? And so it was heavy on everybody.
Okay.
So we just kind of tapered off, doing our own things, and we never had a doubt, like, the right time, of course, we'll do it again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And now it's the time.
Now's the time. Everybody's older, wiser, and everybody everybody's in a good spot mentally, physically. John's in a good spot. He's on fire, and it's just like, okay, it's time to do it. You know what I mean? It's
And what people would like to know, I think, is are you doing more tours with Unida, another album, you know? You have your own project.
Yes. Like
Garcia has his stuff.
Yes.
You know?
Like right now, it's adult scheduling. So Vista Chino just finished their record. Past Lives, Vista Chino. They just finished their record, so they're gonna tour. They'll probably tour up till the new year, a little bit after that. And then House of Broken Promises, we're gonna do our new record tour. So, but the whole time while it's like, yeah, by all means go do that. And we're gonna do this. You know, just keeping scheduling involved. You know, there's no animosity of anybody doing anything. Please go do that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. That, you know what, you doing that helps us do this, and us doing this helps us do that. So it works out. But the whole time while we're doing both of these, I'm sending John riffs. I'm sending them songs. Here, check this out. So when he's done with Vista Chino, we're done with HOBP, the record cycle. We have a lot of work done already. The ideas are there. The basics of songs are there. The riffs are there. So that we can just get in the room and like fine tune it. Okay, let's track it. So yes, we're gonna do a whole completely new record. You know.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming in. Vista Chino's gonna come out. I think that's September. We're gonna do ours, and then do it, and then we'll come together and do Unida again.
Cool. Just one more question. Are you aware of the fact that a lot of Swedish bands are really growing right now? Like Dozer, you did a split with them.
Yeah, that was like the first thing we did was with them for sure.
And I have the feeling that a lot of bands are coming from Sweden right now and growing bigger and bigger.
Yeah, isn't Truck Fighters?
Exactly, Truck Fighters, Graveyard, Witchcraft. There should be a headline too, but they're sick apparently. Witchcraft.
Yeah, they had to pull out, right, or something. You know, good. More power to them.
But isn't the American too? That like the stoner rock is coming back, you know?
I don't think it ever went away. I just think now it's, I don't know how to describe it. Like here, I think it's always stayed. There's Europe, Australia also. People are into it and they stay into it, which is what's cool about here. I mean, we're thankful and lucky that there's that many people out there and they're doing a fest about it and people stay into it and they buy the shirt and the ticket and the CD and the vinyl and they come and have a good time and enjoy themselves, and that's amazing. It's a special thing that we can come do this, but I don't think it ever went away. It might have tapered down a little bit, but there's that diehard core of fans that for sure never went away. I just think it's getting more light now. You know what I mean? Like Kyuss Lives, like they're bigger than they ever were. Like when they were doing it originally back in the early 90s. I mean, they did well here, but you know, now it's like, and good for them. And they should be, you know, it's a great band. So I just think it's getting, the light's being shown on it more and it's becoming a bigger entity. Like this festival, they did a great job. They're professional about it. Everything's on time. Everything, you know, it's a good thing. It's sorted. It's done right, which is great. So I just think it's just getting a little more light. Bigger shows, great. Bigger and better, and good. Whoever everybody's doing it, right on. Do it and support it and fucking, why not?
Okay, Arthur, thank you very much. What can people expect tonight?
My sweaty balls in all your faces. Good music, man. We're hitting everything from everything we've done. I'm stoked. I'm wiped out. HOBP just played, and that's like running a 26-mile marathon. So I'm gonna chill out a little bit, but Unida, it's gonna be. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it hard. We're hitting every, you know, songs off Wangro, songs off Coping, songs off the unreleased shit. So we're gonna touch base on everything. We're gonna do like an hour and 15, and you know, everybody's on fire. It's gonna be cool. John's sounding fucking amazing, better than ever. It's like,
yeah, he looks good. I saw.
Oh, dude, he's lost like 20 pounds.
Yes, exactly.
He's all eating fucking borderline vegetarian. Like, he's in a really good spot. I'm very proud of him on that. You know, we all are like, you know, we're not kids anymore. We're not fucking 20 and shit. But we're all on, you know, doing the right things and stay healthy and be healthy, where we can do this and bring it and, you know, and bring it hard.
Great. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Thank you.